Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with a Steamroller Picks and Hit the Pick. It is Tuesday, the 31st of December. This is it, kids. If you haven't had a winning year, you better have a big day today to make up for it. We're going to talk about one of the big games here in just a minute. But before we do, if you guys would just take a minute for the last time this year, I promise, I ask you to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you ring the bell to get notified. And if you're looking for my very best bets, make sure you check out the links in the description of today's video. And you can get hooked up with those. All right. So yesterday, we took a little underdog shot with the 49ers plus 3.5. And man, that looked like a great play for about 2.5 quarters, right up until the time that it wasn't. And Detroit ended up getting a couple touchdowns, and the Niners tried to keep up, and they couldn't quite get there. So, yeah, congratulations, public. You win again. Premium play for that game was the over. And yeah, a little better news on that one is that one got home by about the middle of the third quarter. By the time that my video started going downhill, premium plays cash. So there you go. Hey, let's take a look at Penn State and Boise State tonight, shall we? Penn State laying 11.5. They are ostensibly the road team there since Boise State is the higher seed. But of course, it's being played down there in Arizona in the Fiesta Bowl. You know what? I got to be honest, guys. So far, the expanded playoffs have been exactly what the critics told us that they would be. Bad matchup, overmatched teams, double-digit wins in all 4 games, and a couple games that became almost unwatchable by the end. And guess what? I think we may have another one of those tonight, kids. Spoiler alert. This is the spot where I normally tell you that, PSU is just 7-7 against the spread, by Boise State 7-4-1. You know what, though? In this game, I don't really care. I think this Nittany Lions offense is going to be too much for this Boise State defense. Boise State played exactly one team the caliber of Penn State, and that was Oregon. Gave up 37 points. And last week, you know what? There was a lot of SMU believers out there that thought maybe the Penn State wouldn't have something for them. Those people were incorrect. They went into a last game, and this is an SMU team that had allegedly was 4th in the country against the rush as far as yards per carry go. And of course, that was in the ACC, not the Mountain West. Just saying. But the Lions' two-headed monster of Singleton and Allen did exactly what they wanted to do against that team. They went for 160 yards on 25 carries, and they each averaged 6.4 yards per carry. Not only that, quarterback Drew Aller is a guy that just seems to me to just keeps getting better every week. He's only thrown 2 picks in his last 6 games. And you know what? I hear the detractors. I know what you're saying. You're saying, look at the stats last week. Penn State only had 325 yards against SMU. That's just 72 more yards than the Ponies. What gives? That doesn't sound like domination. Well, here's the deal. When you get a pair of pick sixes, it's definitely going to cut into your offensive plays. You're not going to have enough opportunities because your offense can't get on the field because the defense keeps scoring. However, you know the drill. We haven't addressed the elephant in the room yet. How are the Lions going to stop Ashton Jeanty? Well, guess what? Probably not. He's too good not to get some serious yards. Man, you know what? He did have a big day against Oregon, but when you compare defensive stats, the Ducks, they're 54th in the nation in yards per carry allowed, while the Lions are 9th, giving up just 3.1 yards per tote. When it comes to passing the ball against Penn State, good luck. Nittany Lions are 3rd nationally in passing success rate, while Boise State, kind of middle of the pack, they are 58th in success on the offensive side. We saw Boise State struggle to move the ball against UNLV. They eventually put up 21, just kind of wore them down. So based on that, I have 2 questions. First, do you have any doubts that Penn State has a better defense than the Rebels? Okay. Second question, if the Broncos get to 21, do you think that keeps Penn State from covering the 11.5? If your answers, like mine, are yes to the first question and no to the second one, then enjoy riding along with me as we play the favorite here. Give me the Penn State Nittany Lions minus 11.5. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, as always, thanks very much for watching all the way through. If you made it to here, I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys this year as we kind of made a pivot, and a lot of you have come along with me, and I really, really appreciate that. Looking forward to a big 2025. Don't forget to drop your plays in the comment section. We got a lot of action going on out there today. I know you guys are all over it. Oh, congratulations to Bronco Devil, who won his fantasy league. As many updates as we all got, I'm assuming that was like a $5,000 league. So congratulations, buddy. You earned it. You guys have a great day. Happy New Year, everybody. And win, lose, or draw, we'll be back next year to talk all.